Beautiful. Bhurtel gets there. It's come from 99 deliveries, 9 4s and 4 6s. It's beautiful. It's brilliant. It's Kushal Bhurtel, and with a kiss of the badge, he goes to 3 figures.
Kushal Bhurtel, once hailed as a beacon of hope for Nepal's cricketing future, has experienced a dramatic shift in his career trajectory. Known for his aggressive batting and fearless approach, Bhurtel's rise was meteoric, making him one of the most promising talents in Nepal's cricketing history. However, recent performances ICC Cricket World Cup CWC League 2 matches against Canada and the USA, as well as the Nepal Premier League NPL, have raised concerns about his form and consistency. In this video, we delve into his remarkable ascent, the factors contributing to his recent downturn, and how he transitioned from a hero to a player grappling with form and selection issues. Kushal Bhurtel's journey from a promising young talent to a key figure in Nepal's cricketing lineup is a testament to his dedication and skill. Born on January 22, 1997, in Butwal, Rupandehi, Nepal, Bhurtel's aggressive batting style quickly made him a standout in domestic cricket. His fearless approach suited the shorter formats, especially T20 cricket, where he made a significant impact. One of the most memorable moments in his career came during the Nepal and United Arab Emirates UAE match in 2019, where Bhurtel's knock helped Nepal secure a much-needed victory in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup qualifiers. His fearless approach was evident, and it didn't take long before he became one of the pillars of Nepal's batting lineup. The real breakthrough came in February 2023 during the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup League 2, when Bhurtel played a brilliant knock of 115 runs off 113 balls against Namibia. His century helped propel Nepal to a famous victory, and Bhurtel was rightly named Player of the Match. His consistent performance in the World Cup League 2, as well as his ability to anchor the innings and accelerate when necessary, made him a crucial player for Nepal. His performances in the domestic circuit further cemented his place as one of Nepal's best batsmen. Fans started expecting big things from him, hoping that his rise in the international scene would help Nepal secure a spot in the bigger tournaments. His aggressive batting style made him one of the crowd favorites, and his performances in the league, where he was consistently among the top run scorers, only heightened expectations. Despite his rapid rise, Bhurtel's journey soon hit a rough patch. From the start of 2024, it became evident that Bhurtel was struggling to find his rhythm, and his performances in ICC Cricket World Cup CWC League 2 and Nepal Premier League matches started to raise questions. In the match against Canada on September 16, 2024, at the Maple Leaf Northwest Ground in King City, Bhurtel opened the batting for Nepal but was dismissed early, scoring just 1 run off 10 balls. His early departure contributed to Nepal's batting collapse, leading to a 103-run defeat against Canada. In the subsequent match against the USA on November 2, 2024, at the Grand Prairie Cricket Stadium in Dallas, Bhurtel showed a more resilient performance. Opening the innings, he scored 29 runs off 51 balls, including 2 4s and a 6. Despite his efforts, Nepal was bowled out for 244 in 49.5 overs, falling short of the USA total of 281 eights, resulting in a 37-run loss. These inconsistent performances have led to his exclusion from the national team for several key matches, a blow to his confidence and his place in the squad. The pressure of leading the charge for Nepal in their key matches seemed to weigh heavily on him, and his lack of runs began to frustrate fans and selectors alike. While Kushal Bhurtel's struggles were evident in the international arena, his performances in the 2020 for Nepal Premier League NPL marked a new low in his career. Leading the Pokhara Avengers as their captain, Bhurtel was expected to bring stability and inspiration to the team, especially given his status as a senior player. However, the tournament turned out to be a nightmare for both him and his team. Under his leadership, the Avengers faced a string of disappointing results. Bhurtel's personal form was one of the biggest letdowns, as he failed to deliver with the bat throughout the competition. In his opening game as captain, Bhurtel was dismissed for a duck, setting the tone for what would become a series of underwhelming performances. He struggled to provide the aggressive starts that he was once renowned for, with scores like 7, 31, 10, and another duck further highlighting his lack of confidence and form. As a captain, Bhurtel faced criticism for his inability to inspire his teammates or turn things around tactically. The Avengers ended the tournament near the bottom of the table, and Bhurtel's poor performances raised serious questions about his suitability for the captaincy role. His failure to lead by example affected team morale, and many fans and analysts began to question whether the burden of captaincy had further hampered his already faltering batting form. In a key match that the Avengers needed to win to stay in contention, Bhurtel was once again dismissed cheaply, which sparked outrage among fans. This was particularly disappointing given the high expectations placed on him as a senior player and captain. His inability to score runs consistently not only hurt his team's chances, but also exposed his lack of adaptability and mental resilience during challenging times. The pressure of being the captain seemed to weigh heavily on Bhurtel, as his body language on the field reflected a player who was struggling both mentally and emotionally. His decisions as captain also came under scrutiny, as critics pointed out several tactical errors, including questionable bowling changes and field placements. This added to the growing narrative that Bhurtel's role as a captain and player needed re-evaluation. For Bhurtel, the Nepal Premier League was a chance to rediscover his form and silence his critics after his disappointing outings in international matches. Unfortunately, the tournament turned out to be a nightmare, with both his batting and leadership abilities coming into question. A closer look at Bhurtel's technical approach reveals that his downfall might not just be about form, but a combination of mental pressure and technical flaws. As a top-order batsman, Bhurtel's primary role is to provide a solid foundation for Nepal's innings. However, in the past year, his inability to convert starts into big scores has been a recurring issue. His attacking mindset, which was once his strength, now seems to be his undoing, as he is often dismissed while trying to force the pace, leading to early wickets. Moreover, his technical approach against pace bowlers, especially in the shorter formats, has been under scrutiny. Bhurtel has often been caught out by deliveries that challenge his technique, and his inability to adjust to the variations has been a significant concern. While he has always been an aggressive player, the lack of adaptability to different match situations has been a problem. The mental aspect of his game also seems to be a contributing factor. The weight of expectation from fans and the pressure to perform has seemingly affected his mindset. As a senior player, Bhurtel has a responsibility to lead by example, but the mental strain of failing to live up to expectations has been visible. His body language on the field has changed, and it is clear that his confidence has taken a hit. The constant cycle of failure and self-doubt has only exacerbated his struggles, and finding a way to regain his mental fortitude seems to be one of the key challenges he faces going forward. Bhurtel's fall from grace also has implications beyond his individual career. As a senior player, his form and performances were integral to Nepal's success, especially in international tournaments and the World Cup League II. His inconsistency has placed additional pressure on other players, with younger players like Asif Sheikh and Rohit Podel stepping up to fill the gap left by Bhurtel. While these players have shown promise, the absence of Bhurtel's form has disrupted Nepal's batting lineup and raised questions about the team's future. Bhurtel's struggles have also caused a rift between his personal aspirations and the team's requirements. As Nepal aims for greater success in international cricket, having a solid and reliable opening batsman is crucial. Bhurtel's inability to consistently deliver at the top of the order has created a void, and Nepal has been forced to look at other options for the opening position. While Bhurtel's aggressive style may have worked in the past, the team now faces the challenge of adapting to his current form and finding a way to balance aggression with consistency. Kushal Bhurtel's fall from being a hero to a player struggling to maintain his spot in the team is a stark reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in cricket. From his early days as a promising young talent to his standout performances for Nepal, Bhurtel's journey has been filled with highs and lows. However, his recent struggles in the ODI, T20, and Nepal Premier League have raised serious questions about his future in the national team. Whether it is a technical flaw, mental pressure, or an inevitable phase in his career, Bhurtel has a long road ahead if he is to rediscover his form and return to the level that made him a hero for Nepal cricket fans. As fans, we can only hope that with the right support, adjustments, and determination, Bhurtel will find his way back to the top where he truly belongs. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to stay updated on more in-depth discussions about cricketers and their careers, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more content and updates from the world of cricket.